Danny Clark, you are the man of the hour. Tell me about your foundation.
Guys, it's about 17 degrees outside, Lake Michigan. We're in Chicago. Are you in the right place?
We're exactly in the right place. A great cause.
26 other churches like this one here are accepting firearms. It is the Guns for Cash program. However, police have asked us to step outside and observe the privacy of those turning in their firearms because it's very anonymous and it is a no questions asked program. We're here at the Southside Irish Parade. Thousands of people from all over the world have stopped by to check out the parade. So let's hit the streets and talk with some people. Dr. Ian Smith, you are on Celebrity Fit Club. What brought you on tonight? I'm standing here with Brenda, who's dressed up as a big baby, but to jump in those waters, she really isn't much of a baby, are you, Brenda?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm a big baby.
I'm standing here with celebrity stylist Kim Vo. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thanks for having us.
If you haven't had a girls' night out lately, grab your BFF and head to Shecky's. They're coming to a city near you, and they're bringing their fashion, fun, and beauty. All right, guys, I'm going to hop in my ride and take off. I'm Danielle Masterson for Chicago 3 Media. President Obama says he's bringing factories back to life. He stopped by an Indiana factory Wednesday to unveil a national investment in electric cars. We've all heard the old adage, do the crime, pay the time, but folks in New York are taking that saying to a whole new level. The FDA concluded that there is an increased risk of lymphoma and other cancers in children and adolescents who take the drugs. The medication must now carry a black box warning cautioning patients and doctors. Books and projects, homework and practice, it's that time of year again. Kids are going back to school, and some students may be heading to the nurse's office for a swine flu vaccination. H1N1 hit schools hard last year, causing many students and teachers to take unexpected vacations. While students may be okay with a few extra days off, federal officials only want to close schools as a last resort.
Actually have had practice drills in what to do in situations where you would have to do a mass medication or immunization of a population, and it's been done here at the high school. So.
When I was at camp, maybe I was in a session with 80 different kids, and about 20 of them out of the 80 got swine flu, and they got sent home for a week.
While schools are gearing up to provide the vaccinations, health professionals say it's also very important for students to take the necessary precautions, wash their hands, and use hand sanitizer like this.
Well, right now, my mom's telling me to wash my hands before I eat and make sure I bring my own water bottle, not to use the ones like the water fountains at school because, kids make contact with that every day.
About the only thing that I've been doing is using the Lysol wipes when a student uses the phone.
And instead of hitting the books, they may have to hit the sack. Health professionals are telling parents if the child falls ill, keep them at home.
Any fever, you have to stay at home. And that goes for faculty as well. And of course, hopefully vaccine will be ready the middle of October, and then those who are most at risk will be the first ones to receive that.
For your evening news, I'm Danielle Masterson. So you're behind the wheel, sitting in traffic, need to make dinner reservations, or perhaps you're lost and need directions. You've likely experienced one of these common scenarios, and you've probably reached for your cell phone. That simple action may have cost you your safety in the past, but now it'll also cost you $75. Governor Pat Quinn recently signed a bill banning texting while driving in Illinois, and the safety concern has even caught the feds' attention, who are pushing for a federal ban. Some drivers can't imagine being behind the wheel without using their phone, while many believe the ban will make the roads a lot safer.
I believe there should be a ban. I believe that driving and texting is very, very dangerous.
A lot of teenagers, that's the main cause of teenager deaths, car accidents, and as much as they can to make that stop, I think it's a good idea.
Many drivers would agree that cell phone use and driving don't mix, but some are questioning how the ban will be enforced.
My only issue with it is that the whole fact of how you really can't tell what a cell phone is in the car most of the time, especially with iPods and iPhones now, they look exactly the same. I could just be in my car changing the song on my iPod, and they can mistake that for me texting on my phone.
I will be learning just as you will be learning how they plan on to enforce this. But one of the things that I have seen, I'm pretty sure you're aware of, those cameras, those stop with the lights. that I just thought that when you go through them, that's when they take the picture.
At this time next year, these Illinois drivers will not be able to send or receive text messages. Many are relieved, though, that if your car is in park or neutral, cell phone use is permitted.
I feel that people should be allowed to text while at stop signs or stop lights while the car is not moving, but I feel that if the person is driving the car, they should not be allowed to text at the same time.
For your evening news, I'm Danielle Masterson.